Hello students, good morning to all of you. Students, in the previous class we will discuss that about interference of light, and we will discuss in the formula for the bright or dark fringes at the point P. Here we will now discuss that because fringe width is directly proportional to lambda. So if lambda of light is larger, then fringe width is large. Beta is directly proportional to the distance between the source and the screen. So if the distance will increase, the pattern is bright and is inversely proportional to the distance between the separation of the two sources. So as the distance between the separation will decrease, the fringe width is also increased. And here, because red light has the maximum frequency, maximum wavelength, and violet has the minimum wavelength. Therefore, the fringe width for the red light is maximum comparison to the white. Okay. Now, it is observed that the beta is directly proportional to intensity of light, and we have calculate the formula for intensity is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude. Okay, so we can also compare the three quantities: fringe width, intensity of light, and the amplitude. By comparing, we get the result that for the two sources, beta 1 ratio beta 2 is I1 ratio I2 is A1 square upon A2 square. Okay, now students, we will discuss about the diffraction pattern. Okay, just before we write about diffraction, just understood what is it. Okay, so usually diffraction is the bending of light towards shadow of obstruction or obstacle appeared in the path of light. Okay, suppose we have a source. Okay, source of light, and here is a slit from where the light is emitting. Okay, and there is a screen. So if the distance between the screen and the source is d, and any obstruction is placed after the center point like this. Okay, so if the light is traveling from the source and passing out from this slit, and when it moves forward, so the light above the source or above this ray is moving properly toward the screen. Okay, but the light below it is not reached here. Okay, but it is observed that it will be reached, or there is a bright point below this center point C. Okay, till this point. So it is observed that the light not actually pass from here, but after the obstruction it bends toward this point. Okay, so usually this bending is called the diffraction in the path of light when the obstacle is applied in the path of light. Okay, and the bending of light is towards the shadow of the obstacle. Okay, so you also observed in the daily life experience that if one person is stand in front of you and it is taller than you. Okay, so that behind person which is, or behind boy which is stand after that taller boy, you can he or she cannot able to see you, but you can able to see. Okay, because of this, the light traveling from your side or your eyesight is bent from that obstacle or taller boy and reach there. So you can see the top portion of that particular thing or that boy, but that one cannot able to see. Second thing, suppose the sound wave is traveling the two things, diffraction or interference, is observed in sound wave or the light wave also. But in the sound case, the sound wave traveling from your side, okay, or whichever you ask, okay, and if there is any obstruction, so that another person which is after the obstruction able to hear your things or which you want to say to any other person, okay, because of this diffraction. Now we will understood what is it. Two cases are there. In first case, you will find the diffraction pattern is bending like this, and second way, that a source which is a very large source and very far away from the obstruction. See, here is a source. Okay, so light passing from this source or originate from this source is like this. Okay, so these three rays are not able to pass from this source, but the ray which is just near to the obstacle is bent due to the corner of this, and these are traveling towards the center. Okay, so at where they meet, we get a central bright point, which means this is the maximum brighter point, and in some cases the light is bent away from the shadow, so we get this portion where the light is not reached is central dark point. So here we also observe the fringes which are darkened and which are brighter. Okay, so we need to calculate this figure, how the diffraction pattern is formed on the screen. Okay, so just write first what is diffraction. Diffraction is the phenomena of light. Diffraction is the phenomena of light in which the ray of light bends at the corner of obstacle in its path. And this bending of light towards the shadow of the obstacle. Okay, so suppose we have a source, okay, here, and the light is traveling from this source is like this and reach at this slit. Okay, so the secondary wavelength which is reached at the fringe, okay, or slit, is traveling from here like this, and then it will reach to the central point. Therefore, suppose this is the center of the string, let's say O, and this is point A and this is point B here. So the light traveling from here or bending from here and reached to point P, which is x distance above the center point of the screen, and the another ray which is traveling from this point is also reached to point P. We need to calculate the central bright maximum here and central dark point here, which means the dark fringe at P and the bright fringe at P. So as we will discuss in the previous class, interference of light, we need to calculate the path difference from A to P and B to P. So it is very clear, the B to P is larger point. So we have here two methods to calculate this path difference. One is the same as we discussed in the previous class. Okay, and now we have the another point. If we apply a perpendicular on BP, okay, by geometry, we have two methods to find the distance difference. Okay, one, we measure from A to P by using a scale, or either B to P, and then after we subtract from BP to AP. And another method is if we apply a perpendicular of the same side, this to NP. Therefore, this distance BN is the exceeding or larger distance from AP. So this will be the path difference. Clear? So we need to calculate this BN only. For calculating this is the central point, let's say O dash. Okay. So when we join this O dash to P, so the angle between the central line to O dash to P and the O dash is angle theta. Clear? Here this is 90, and for this small triangle ABN, this angle is also 90 because AN is perpendicular drop from point A to BP. So we can also observe that this angle is also theta. Can anyone explain how this angle is theta? Yes. Okay. Now the difference between, or the distance between A to B is small d. Okay. This will be x, and this is total distance, which is d. Okay. So we need to calculate this result. So in triangle ABN, इसको दोबारा से बना रहा हूं मैं. This is 90 degree. ABN. We need to calculate this, and this angle is theta. So what is the value of BN? So BN is equal to sine theta is hypotenuse, this value. Okay, AB upon BN. Clear? Okay. So what is AB? So this is D. So opposite कर दिया हमने. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So BN upon AB. So it will be BN is equal to AB sin theta. Clear? And the value of AB is D. Therefore, BN is equal to, 1 minute, let's say A. So it is A sin theta. Clear? Okay. Now, because the distance between the slit A and B is very small in millimeters, so for a small angle, sin theta is nearly equal to theta only. Clear? Therefore this Bn is equal to a theta. Okay, now what is the path difference for the first dart, okay, or secondary minimum? This is equal to n lambda. First point is P is a dark point. P is a dark point, which means central minimum. Okay, path difference Bn is equal to n lambda. It is just opposite difference, okay, just opposite to the interference pattern. In the interference pattern, the bright point is n lambda at n lambda path difference. Clear? But here is this. So A is equal to, what is theta here in this? Okay, so theta is x upon d. Okay, so we can use here x upon d is equal to n lambda. So we can calculate from here this result for x, which is n lambda d upon a. Okay, this is n this formula for the n central point here, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so this path difference Bn is equal to lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda and so on. Okay, for this we get the dark point at point P. Okay, so as here we get this point is dark point. After a particular distance it is dark, then this point is dark, and similarly this will be a dark point. Okay, and below the line is also the same. That we will discuss after this. Next we need to calculate the first central maximum or the bright point. Second, P is a bright point. Or we can say central maximum for diffraction pattern. Okay, it will be Bn is equal to 2n plus 1 lambda y. Okay, therefore this result becomes xn is equal to 2n plus 1 by 2 lambda d upon a. Okay, now clear? Now we understood about which kind of fringes are formed in this pattern. Suppose from this slit point A to B to the screen, okay, a source we have in which there are 10 V's Okay, so this is the point O and this is center, and here is point P at where the rays are reached. Okay, so if this total length is lambda for the first dart, clear, and we have lambda is equal to 10 from the source. Okay, so this point is central point, so lambda becomes from this point to this is d by 2, or we say lambda by 2. Clear? Okay, and there are how many lights? 10. So first 5 rays traveling from A to O, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and next 5 rays from 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 are traveling from O to B. Okay, so understood about the two rays. A ray which is traveling from here, ray 1, and reach to P, ठीक है, with their darkened point, which means prop. Possible way that the rays are traveling from this point to the screen. Some rays are reached at P with their prop, and some rays are reached with their crest. ठीक है, so if ray 1 reached at point P with the prop, so how much is the possibility that this ray is also reached there with the prop? So possibilities are 5 or 10. बीच का जो पोर्शन बनेगा उसको हमें सोचना है. ठीक है, तो if this ray is reached there with the prop, so 1 के रेशियो में 6 ray below the point O to B, 6 rays also reach there with the prop, lambda by 2, and you will get the result is again prop. ठीक है, so you will get for 1 and 6 reach there with the dark point, 2 and 7 reach there with dark point. This is 1 and 6, this is for 2 and 7, and similarly 5th reach there with dark point, and 10th also reach there with dark point. For 5th case, that 5th and 10th. So we will get here a dark point. What is the possibility to reach there a undark point, which means a bright point? So this you get lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda and so on, or the wavelength of the dark point. So we need to calculate the wavelength of the bright point from here. When you put here 1, clear? So how much you get the result? X1 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1 by 2 lambda d upon 3. Clear? This result gives you the result 3 lambda by 2. Okay? For the value 2, it will be 5 by 2 lambda. For 3, it will be 7 by 2 lambda, and so on. Clear? Now, if we divide this time in 3 parts, okay, so we will get the result 10 by 3 is 3, 3 and 4. Clear? So just assume here about this case. This point A to B is divided in 3 portions and equal portions 1, 2 and 3. Clear? Let's say this is O1 and this is O2. Okay, so the ray 1 to 3 above A2O1, 4 to 6 from O1 to O2, and rest 7 to 10. Here between the O to B. Okay, so the ray 1 which is traveling from A to P with the dark, ठीक है, and fourth ray which is traveling here with dark. Second ray and fifth ray reach there with a dark point. Third ray and sixth ray reach there with a dark point. But for the seventh ray, the another fraction is not here, so the seventh ray reached here with a bright point. 8th, 9th and 10th ray reach there with a bright point. Okay, so we get here a bright fringe. Okay, and what is the intensity of that bright? It is equal to or it is same as the interference pattern or other than the interference pattern. So answer is it will be bright but less bright comparison to the interference pattern. In the interference pattern we observe that the light reached on the screen to point P with the same frequency, but here 70% rays are cancelled by, as you find that as the intensity of light is moving, ठीक है, away from the source, you will observe initially is bright, less bright and turning. But if the two light sources are very brighter source or much power sources, then you will see at the center the maximum bright point you will observe in the particular case. Okay.